Outside in our area right now, especially in downtown Chattanooga, it's not too bad, but that's not the case in some of our surrounding areas. Let's get to meteorologist Alison Pryor, who is also watching a flash flood warning.
That's right. Really, it's kind of the northeastern quadrant in our viewing area that has had this active rainfall. I mean, just absolutely pouring with these thunderstorms rolling through just for the past couple of hours. So when you look at the radar right now, you're going to notice most of our area completely dry. You have sunshine, that mix of sun and clouds. That's not the case up to the north. Let's get right to where we have, again, that flash flood warning in place. It's going to be this green flashing box right here. Northern portions of Ray County and Meigs County. This includes both Spring City and 10 Mile. So if you're traveling anywhere between there, Watts Bar Dam and the lake above, all part of that flash flood warning. Extending beyond that, you can see this pale green box. That is a flood advisory. So the rainfall totals haven't been quite as great in the rest of McMinn County to Monroe County, but still enough that there could be some minor flooding ongoing. This flash flood warning is active until 3:30 this afternoon. So here's what the current radar looks like. Again, it's just kind of clipping our northeastern communities. This heaviest rainfall right now is in Monroe County. That's going to slide to the southeast and eventually clip through once again into Cherokee County. Here's the big picture though. So we already know it's a storm alert weather day. We have some spots of flooding that are ongoing right now. This is our first kind of system that's moving through, but notice that activity still to the northwest of us. So we're going to be keeping an eye on all of this storm activity in the hours to come because we have the potential later this afternoon into the evening for a few more rounds of storms to roll through that may impact even more of our area, including Chattanooga and portions to the south in Georgia and Alabama. So when we look at our severe outlook for today, we're all covered up in this level 2 slight risk, meaning everybody's at risk for a severe storm. Yes, the rainfall coverage will be greatest to the north. We're already seeing that, but we certainly want you to be weather aware. Now, all modes of severe weather are possible, but the primary threat will be damaging wind gusts, that front line moving through, having those gusty winds with the storm. Very low tornado risk, but not zero, and the potential for some isolated hail. Now, we've already seen it right now, but additionally, yes, the flooding threat too. Excessive rainfall map, same color code here. We have that yellow slight risk in place. Anytime you get those repeated storms, localized flooding, especially in low-lying and poor drainage areas, will be possible. So let's run through that at Futurecast. This is that first wave kind of clipping through our northeastern communities. Again, heavy rainfall, lightning with that. That's going to continue to slide down into Cherokee County. Notice much of the rest of the area staying pretty dry, and you have calm weather for the afternoon. Heading into late afternoon, evening time, here comes some additional rounds of scattered showers and storms pushing through, and that can even hit into the Chattanooga area and down into Georgia, and even into tonight. Some more scattered showers and storms are going to be possible. So just kind of keep all of this in mind as you go through the next several hours of getting some of that activity pushing through even into the early morning. So this is a look at the total rainfall estimated just in the past 2 days as rain started up yesterday morning. And what you're going to notice is certainly a whole lot higher totals in Tennessee and Cherokee County compared to Alabama and Georgia down to the south. So again, I think our flooding risk for today, even though everybody is under that yellow, certainly our northeastern communities need to watch out the most as we go through the next several hours, and then eventually some rain will slide into Chattanooga, Georgia, and Alabama. This has also made a big impact in our temperatures. 68 in Murphy right now, compare that to 88 in Chattanooga, Scottsboro, 89 in Fort Payne. Look at this heat index. It feels like 106 right now in Scottsboro, compared to 72 in Athens, feeling like 95 in Chattanooga. So big difference across our area. We have the storms, more likely again, Tennessee, North Carolina, 91 for your high today in Chattanooga, 93 for Scottsboro and Fort Payne, but only 78 for that high temperature in Murphy. So a lot to kind of take in. Again, it is going to be a storm alert weather day. We'll have a few more rounds of these scattered storms to roll across our area, but especially right now, our northeastern communities need to be mindful of that flooding threat as rain continues.
Okay, thank you, Allison. We are working with the Whitfield County Emergency Management to hand out weather radios tomorrow. That will take place from 4 until 7 at Riverbend Park in Dalton. Chief Meteorologist David Carnes and Thunder will be out there. There'll be 200 free programmed radios ready to hand out. All you'll need is a Whitfield County photo ID to receive one. Warren and Griffin is providing 200 free batteries.